Each year, it seems like Google is getting more and more serious about its smartphone hardware. That's especially true in 2016, as we say goodbye to Nexus and hello to Pixel with the launch of the new Pixel, and this guy right here, the Pixel XL. With high-end hardware and Google's latest software and services, the company sure has a lot to prove with these phones. We'll be bringing you a full review shortly, but for now, I'm Stephen Shank with PhoneArena, bringing you an unboxing of the Google Pixel XL. Google's smartphone hardware efforts are in the middle of a big shift right now, as the company moves away from the familiar Nexus brand to expand the Pixel lineup from Chromebooks and tablets to now be the company's primary smartphone identity. This is the Pixel XL, the larger of the two Pixel devices, along with the 5-inch Pixel. The 5.5-inch XL was launched earlier this month. It's got a Quad HD AMOLED display, new Snapdragon 821 processor, 4 gigs of RAM. This is the 32 gigabyte storage edition. Let's take a quick look at the box here. There's not much going on. This is relatively unadorned. Just reminding us on the side here of a few key features. We have that Google Assistant. This is like the next-gen Google Now, responding to voice commands, helping you access all of your media stored in the cloud. Google Cast support, obviously, with the new Chromecast and 4K. And Daydream VR, kind of like the next level Google Cardboard, allowing you to plug your phone into Google's new Daydream VR headset when that finally arrives in a few weeks. Let's see, the phone itself is an unusual kind of side-sliding box here, sort of what we've seen from Huawei and a few of their phones. Let's pop this off, and nothing else really going on in the box here. So let's go ahead and get this guy open, and hey, there is our Google phone. Actually flipped this guy over already. I had to peek. So it's not as easy to get out as it normally is, but yeah, here's the 5.5-inch Pixel XL. Right away reminding us how to access the Google Assistant, definitely the big new feature software-wise of the phone. Let's peel this off and get into the hardware. That is a nice feeling phone there. I really like it. You're just quickly feeling it now. It's got some nice heft to it, as we'd expect a metal-bodied handset would. And I really like how the sides here, how it transitions from this curve to flat on the edge, giving you a nice kind of solid grip. 12.3 megapixel camera around back there. It's kind of odd Google's really drawing attention to the 0.3 on the end there, just not rounding to 12, but it's supposed to be a very high performance camera. I'm curious to put this thing to the test, compare it against some of the cameras on other high profile flagship devices. USB Type-C connectivity on the bottom, along with our speaker ports. Analog headphone jack up top. Google is not doing away with that yet, and our SIM tray over on the side here. But that's about it for the exterior hardware. Let's power the phone on here. I've already set up the basic Wi-Fi account there, so we can actually get into Nougat, Android 7.1, take a look. As it's powering up though, let's look at what else is in the box here. Opening up this flap gives us access to the charger and USB. This is USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable. Ooh, that means this is pretty cool, actually. I've seen plenty of USB Type-C phones before over the past few months. It's becoming more and more popular, but a lot of times the charging cables are USB Type-C on one end and USB standard A on the other. And it's a standard port on the wall adapter. This is USB Type-C on the wall adapter as well, so the cable is not only reversible up and down, but you can plug either end into the phone or into the charger. It doesn't matter, it's fully reversible. And it's nice to see phones finally doing that. I know the Huawei, the MateBook Pro did, but I can't think of a single smartphone that did that. Take a look at the documentation. Let's see, we got our SIM tool there, as well as a little quick start guide. Thank you, thank you. Introduction to Google Assistant, Google Play Music, and safety. Let's actually take a look into the quick start guide here to see what it tells us about the phone. Introducing us to basic commands, power, volume, USB on the bottom. Yeah, look at our charger there. And, so this phone comes with an adapter to allow you to easily migrate media and settings over from existing devices here, especially if you don't have a USB Type-C cable for your previous phone. Yeah, this is going to let you attach it. Little USB standard A to Type-C adapter there, plug it into another Android. I think you can do an iPhone, whatever you need to transfer over your files to the new phone here, as well as a USB 3.0 Type-C to standard A cable. So Google's really not skimping at all when it comes to cables here, which is relatively rare. You got a nice selection here to let you interface the device with all your gadgets. I'm sure you're not interested in the cable so much as the actual phone hardware here, so let's take a look at this guy. Android 7.1 Nougat. We have the whole new launcher on here. Instead of a separate app tray you pull up with an icon, you just swipe from the bottom to get to your apps. We're gonna have a lot more here. And instead of the regular Google search widget up top, we have this little, pop over from the side guy here. It's going to let us access Google Assistant. We're going to set this up as we start getting into the software and bringing you our full review. For now though, this has been an unboxing of the Google Pixel XL. Thanks for watching. I'm Steven Shank with PhoneArena, and check out our full review.